Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about career path for pharmacy technicians. So who is a pharmacy technician? A pharmacy technician is a licensed health worker that works under the direct supervision of a licensed pharmacist. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So I'm going to be talking about career paths for pharmacy technicians, and I'm going to be explaining them in details. So the first career path for a pharmacy technician, which also means that places you can work as a pharmacy technician, jobs you can get as a pharmacy technician. So the first thing is retail pharmacy. Now, retail pharmacy are those people we know as our community pharmacy. Community pharmacy is just your local pharmacy store. You would go out to get your paracetamol, you go out to get your flagyl, you go out to get your pain relief medicines. That's your local pharmacy store, which is your community pharmacy and your retail pharmacy. So the first job, the first career path is in retail pharmacy. So as a pharmacy technician, you can get to work in a retail pharmacy, and it also exposes you to a lot of things, a lot of medications, new medications, because you get patients, you get customers walking to the pharmacy and ask for a drug that you've not even heard before, maybe a new product. And as a pharmacy technician, you want to go back to make inquiries on those drugs, and so that you want to go back to make inquiries on those drugs so you can become better. And when somebody is coming next time to ask for that same drug, you don't act clueless, you don't act like you don't have any idea on the drug. So working in a retail pharmacy exposes you to a lot of things, that there's flexibility in the job because you work hourly and you are paid per hour. So you can get to say you want to work 6 hours a day, 8 hours, 7 hours. It's just there is a flexibility. So I would say a disadvantage of working in the retail pharmacy is that you get to be so tired, like you are literally standing for hours, especially if you're working in a retail pharmacy where you have people walking like every time. So you get to stand for hours and even forget that you've not eaten. So that's like a disadvantage of working in a retail pharmacy. So the second career path in pharmacy is hospital pharmacy. This is when you get to practice in an hospital setting. So now you know that the pharmacy most of the times in an hospital is like the first after the health record section that you see. The next place to see in an hospital is the pharmacy. So and in hospital pharmacy you get to learn so many things aside your drug. You get to see patients coming with different diagnoses, you get to see patients with different ailments and diseases. So you get to be exposed to in a way because you're seeing these things every day. So in hospital pharmacy too, you work hourly, but I think there are shifts, and most of the times you have to just only if you have like good colleagues that you want to swap your shifts with, but you work hourly per se as a pharmacy technician. An advantage of working in an hospital setting is that you don't really get to be so stressed like you would in a retail pharmacy, because in an hospital pharmacy you have to take your time. Though in a retail pharmacy too you have to take your time, but most of the times in an hospital pharmacy the pharmacist there will tell you to take your time. Don't let any patient rush you, because these patients are coming from the doctors. Okay, let me give an instance. You have to be patient with the patients, because most of these patients would be in the hospital from, like, let's say 6 7, and they have to wait for the doctors till like maybe 11 12 or thereabout. And by the end of the day, the doctor gets to like discharge them, or gets to see them, or they get to leave the doctor maybe around 2 p.m. after staying since 6 a.m. in the morning. Then they are coming to the pharmacy to get their medications. This is where they lose their patients, because they expect that as they get to the pharmacy, as they are giving you their prescription, they expect that immediately you are giving it to them. They expect that you're giving it to them, and which is usually not possible, because they get to meet so many other people on queue. So hospital pharmacy is quite interesting. I think I love that, because during my IT days I really enjoyed my hospital pharmacy to my retail pharmacy. So an advantage of working in an hospital setting is that you don't get to be stressed as much as you will in a retail pharmacy. You still get like a bit of time. So a disadvantage of working in an hospital setting is that patient gets to be so aggressive at you. You get to hear patients shout at you, pour out anger at you. You just need to keep your calm. Another career path in pharmacy is compounding pharmacy. So we know that as a pharm tech, you can compound medications here under the supervision of a licensed pharmacist. So you can get to work in industries where they make medications, where they compound. And compounding means like making the drug itself. You get to know more drugs, see the way the drugs are compounded, packaged, and all of that. So another career path in pharmacy is to work in the logistic system, right? Moving. So it means that you're moving from one place to another. We have sales rep. We have people that go from one pharmacy to another, from one hospital to another, to market their products and all of that. So you have people that go to market product and all of that. So as a pharm tech, you can actually work in that aspect. So there is one I found out recently, which is online pharmacy. So you can work as an online pharmacy technician. It's just like an online business. So people get to reach out to you, and you just have to get back to them and understand and just give them a feedback per se. If you got value from this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please turn on your notification bell to get notified once I post any new videos.